Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido, Loca, and it's Tuesday Night Live.
It is Tuesday Night Live, and we're back together.
It's the cruise live stream.
Yes.
Reunited.
Not to worry.
Again. Yeah, so we weren't together last week because I was in the City of Angels.
That's right.
Right on. Okay, yeah.
Which is L.A., Los Angeles. California.
You
were out in You were out in Loca.
All right, so I was just trying to look. We've got a very extensive topic list tonight. Actually, there are no topics. So welcome to the live stream. Welcome one, welcome all. Let me tell you how it works. Basically, we're just going to rapid fire answer your questions for the next hour, talk about anything that kind of comes up. If you have any questions, type question in capital letters or somehow make your chat stand out so that we know that you have a question there. If you're new here, welcome. We're glad to have you. Type new by your name. We'll do our best to say hello. And then also, this is a subscriber-only chat, so if you want to get in on the chat, you have to be a subscriber. You have to be a subscriber for at least 5 minutes. So if you're unsubscribed, subscribe now, and then in 5 minutes, you can leave us a message. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you're a hater, go ahead and hit the thumbs down. And yeah, there we go. How about that? How about that?
How about that?
Jenny, 24 days until the Mardi Gras. Are you excited?
Yes.
We're going to go to Emerald's. Bam!
Are we?
Yeah, and we're going to write
Is he going to be there and he's going to go bam, or are you going to pretend to go bam?
No, I'm going to be Emerald. I'll be like,
nice.
you know, I'm like, yeah, we're over here making the Trinity. And then bam, we're going to make a roux. You know what they got on there that I saw on Sharing at Sea, another fine YouTube channel? You know what I saw on their video?
What?
They had sausage balls, boudin balls.
Ooh.
They look delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious. A big shout out to the Blue Crew, keeping the room tight and safe this week. Who is here from the Blue Crew? I see the lovely, our daughter, Danielle. What's up, Danielle? You know what I think about your mother. Tinkerbell is in the house. Retro Sarge, my brother.
What does that mean?
You know what I say about your mom being a certain way. Tinkerbell, Retro Sarge. Who else is here from the Blue Crew? Hey, girl, Ellen Huffnall. Chuck Spencer, what is up, sir? Who else? Where's Slinky and Matt? They were here just a minute ago.
I think they're in there.
There they are. Slinky and Matt. Did I say Tinkerbell? No, I don't know. I'm all over the place.
I think you said Tinker.
Anthony P, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm getting married on a carnival.
How exciting!
On a carnival cruise in August of 2022. I've been keeping up with all your videos to make sure I know what's going on in the cruise world. Thanks for all the info. Thank you, Anthony, for the super chat. Congratulations on your upcoming nuptials. I know that a lot of weddings had been canceled for 2021.
Yeah.
Have they said anything to you for your upcoming? Everything's still a go? I'm assuming it is. That's exciting. Are you asking me to be there? Or, that's not what he's saying, right? He's not asking us to be there? Okay, well, fine. We still hope that your wedding's good. Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it. Vanavi's Vacations.
Vanavi!
What is up, Vanavi? Thank you so much for the super chat. I've been watching the vlogs and cruise tips all pandemic for this magic moment. Hello from the panorama. Kids' first cruise, my first one in 21 years.
Vanavi!
Are you having an amazing time? I hope so. Because
that's exciting.
21 years of anticipation. Thanks everybody for the super chats. Who is that masked man? Well, that's the luchador we know as Harry Larry Loca Lucha. Thanking you for your super chat.
Yeah.
Let's see. Stephen S. What company do you prefer for travel insurance? Jenny's got a whole list of travel insurance. The travel insurance we've used the most before Jenny had a whole list of travel insurance is Alliance. But what are some other good options, Jenny? Hit the people.
So Tin Leg is really good. That's my go-to as of late.
TINLEG? Tin Leg. And is that accessible to anybody or only people that are using the travel agents?
It's accessible to anybody, but why not use a travel agent, not anything more?
Are you saying if people want an insurance quote, should they reach out to Team Jenny?
Sure.
Is that what you're saying? Or would you rather them just go to Tin Leg on their own?
Tin Leg, or if you have a cruise, it's sometimes hard to put together a quote when you don't know. Send me an email, and I'll send you a.
If you want help with travel,
I'll send you the information that I need.
If you want help with travel insurance, Team Jenny can help you out. Jay Barnett at ExpediaCruises.com. Wow, we almost harmonized there.
I don't say.
Question: are cruise ships Wi-Fi networks secure? Should you Should you not use a VPN? Should you not use I always use so we're
because
sponsored
of what we do.
We're sponsored by Surfshark VPN. They sponsor a couple videos a month. I always use Surfshark VPN with the unsecured Wi-Fi. Like if I'm in a public place, I always use that to encrypt my data. Now, if you're using a VPN that's going back to your corporate office, that may not always work on the Wi-Fi, but I would definitely use a VPN when I'm out on the wild, wild west of the naked intranet. Mike T, what's up from my hometown, Indianapolis?
Well,
Norma,
where's all my Long Island babes?
That's right, because if I can't have anything without Jenny having exactly the equal thing. So how about that? Norma T, I'm feeling musical tonight. So is Jenny. Let me just say that. Because it all has to be even. Let's see. Jenny, you're looking beautiful tonight. I'm looking handsome tonight, too.
You are.
Where's everybody saying I'm looking handsome?
Your haircut looks good, too.
Thank you. Maurice, M-A-U-R, Maurice 57. Thank you so much for the super sticker. That Fox is saying we're number 1. I almost used the wrong finger. What's the insulting finger in Canada? Question, how many group cruises do we usually do? All of the ones that we're hosting, we do those.
Okay.
Right? Because that would be crazy if we didn't go on the group cruises that we were hosting. That's not what they're asking, is
No.
it? I don't know. We usually do anywhere between 2 and 4 a year. But since COVID shut us down for two years, we're doing 16 in 2021 or 2022. We're doing 2 a month now, usually between 2 and 4. Yeah. But we're on all of them, if that's the question. Yes. Mary Franz, question, Jenny and Tony, if we leave on Saturday, can we do our online COVID test on Thursday, or do we have to do it on Friday? Thank you so much. It depends on your cruise line. You want to verify with them, but if they're saying that you have to have it within 2 days, normally they're just saying days and not hours. So on Saturday, that means you could do it on Thursday or Friday. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? Mark Crowell, thank you so much for the super chat. I can't speak tonight. Redneck Lover 22, thank you so much for the super chat. Greetings from Lewiston, Maine. Lewiston, Maine, is that where Jack Kerouac? Anyways, in my hotel room. Love you lots, Jenny.
Aw, thank you.
How about that? Loves you, Jenny. No love for me. Thanks, Redneck Lover.
He loves you
Appreciate
too.
it. Appreciate it. Thanks.
He's always asking about you.
I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, no, I did not miss any of those. Sliding down to the bottom, keep throwing those questions in there, everybody. Heading to Tampa, hoping to go to the arcades you went to before your cruise. What's the name of it? Jason Boone, that is in a town called Tarpon Springs. It's about, 15, 20 minutes from downtown Tampa?
Right.
Maybe a little more than that. It's called the, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called the Retro Arcade Museum. But look for Tarpon Springs Arcade Museum. And it should come right up. The Bowens are here. What's up? I got to hang out with Jay.
Oh, what's the name? Yeah, and I got to hang out with Michelle.
What's the name of that arcade place? So got to hang out with Jay in Las Vegas, and Jenny got to have lunch with Michelle. What's up? Yeah. We're glad to have you guys here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Question. Jenny, are you mad at me?
No.
That was a question I had.
Oh, somebody had that question?
No, I have that question. Why are you mad at me? Is it because that thing I did that we can't tell anybody about?
Yes.
All right. We'll have to save that for another conversation.
Okay.
Question, in Cozy Mel, can you walk from the port where Carnival docks to a Starbucks? My granddaughter wants me to get her a Starbucks mug when I am there in January.
I don't think that is. I think that you had to... Remember you had to drive that one time.
The Starbucks is near the Royal Port, and I had to take a cab there. So, yeah, it was there. Harley to die for. Tony advice on email was spot on. Good. I'm glad that video is being helpful. I'm digging that.
Well, and I know that it's super like it's nerve wracking a little bit, right?
It is. You helped your mom and Frankie get through it.
Yeah, and
it was super easy with them. No problems. They were super chill about it.
Yeah, I mean it was fine. And what I liked about your video is that it showed like anything can happen. So really just. And people are digging that, so... Yeah.
Thank you, Jay. Jay said that the place is called the Replay Museum. So, yeah, it's great. Tarpon's great. Like, if you've got a few hours, go spend some time in Tarpon.
Yeah, it's nice to walk around. Town. Nice little shops.
Det Matman. Have I heard anything about Carnival making an announcement regarding kids later this month?
No.
They're pregnant, if that's the announcement. I think they're doing a gender reveal. That's not what it is either. No, we haven't heard anything. I'm just teasing. Teasing.
Well, and I think what also, they should be coming out with November and December protocols.
Pretty soon, yeah.
Yeah, pretty soon. So.
How does it work when you need a CPAP on a cruise? Hubby and I both use one.
I actually did that today. So with Carnival, you are allowed to bring your own, and I'm just talking Carnival because I did it today. So you're able to bring your own extension cord as long as it doesn't have a surge protector and it has the symbol UL on it. And it just has to be about 6 feet long. And if you want to bring your own distilled water, you can do that. Just, you have to carry those items on. They can't be checked. If you buy the distilled water on the ship, it's $3 and 18% gratuity. So
bring your distilled if you can.
Yeah, you're able to bring up to a gallon.
Big event for us this week is normally if we want Starbucks, we have to drive 40 minutes round trip. But there's a new Starbucks 5 minutes from our house. So sorry, Duncan. You've been replaced. You've been replaced on the Tuesday night show. The nectar of the gods.
It's really very
so delish.
Like when you came home and you said the now open sign was on.
Yes.
It was a very exciting night.
It was exciting. That's right. Baboon's Grin, thank you so much for the super chat. Here's to you both being back. Yes, we're back again together.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you for the super chat.
Super chat.
Thank you, Eddie. Eddie said that he loves me, G's. I don't know if G's is another term of affection. Like he expressed his love and he gave me a G's, which I think is probably another thing.
That's right.
What is your ideal length of ocean cruise or river cruise? For us, it's got to be a week or longer, unless we're really close to the port. Right. Then we could do it just depends what we're in the mood for. Like if we're just in the mood for a quickie, then maybe we could do a 3 or 4 day. But most of the time, if we're going somewhere, it's got to be a 7 day or more.
Right.
That's right. Thank you, Jeff Snyder. Yeah, Replay Museum in Tarpon.
Thank you,
Jeff, you say there's no replacing Duncan, but look, it's been done.
I do like Duncan as well, but now that I have a choice, I mean, Duncan was our go-to for a long time because it was so close.
Yeah.
But I have to be in the mood for Duncan. It tastes a little different.
It does taste different.
Yeah.
Question from See the World with Chris. Do you think the CDC protocols, as we know them, will expire in November? I think they will expire at some point, but I think most of the cruise lines are going above and beyond the CDC. So I don't think it matters. Like this, I'm wanting the CDC to get out of it and see what the cruise lines do, but the cruise lines, again, you got to remember that the cruise lines' profitability is tied to people not getting sick and not having big COVID outbreaks. And so they're going to be strict on their protocols until it's normalized. So, yeah, maybe the conditional sell order expires at the end of October, but I think the cruise lines will be tight with them protocols for a while.
What's the Brad is gonna he has a lot of Lido Loca t-shirts.
Awesome. Thanks for repping the fam.
Yeah, he'll be wearing them on the Norwegian Gem in 47 days. What's kind of cool about that is I actually just got an email a couple days ago about a couple that had worn their La Lido Loca shirts and then met somebody else that was wearing the La Lido Loca shirts.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And they said they became really great friends. So
I don't know how many people out there use like Instagram or something, but I really want to set up an Instagram where people can tag stuff locafam, and then we could pull the pictures and compile those in some place. I would love to have a repository of people representing the locafam on different cruise ships.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for that.
Would you guys? Safety first.
Yeah. Would you guys do that? Safety First is on Facebook group.
I love the Safety First.
Jennifer Perry, thank you for the super sticker. It's a lemon and a lime, and the lemon looks a little cooler. Lemon. Somebody gave me the Eric Clapton, I look wonderful tonight. Nobody did that. That's something I just said about myself. So I said, oh, Tony, you look wonderful tonight.
Too bad you're not wearing red.
That's right. I would be a lady in red.
That's right.
Lady in red. Kitty 44, love your channel. I watch the cruise news almost every morning. Turns out my travel agent watches you too. That's right. We got to keep everybody in the know.
In the know.
Question, what is the packing cube poll? Never heard of that. Well, packing cube is, so there's multiple ways that you can get ready for a cruise. One of the cool inventions in the travel space is a thing called the packing cube, which is actually just a little bag with a zipper on it that helps you organize your clothes. So we've gone through phases where we've been pro packing cube and not so much packing cube. So I was just curious as to where you guys are. It looks like 45 of you are living, 45% living that packing cube life. So how about that? How about that? Let's see. Ronnie and Alma from Life is Good Today is here.
What's going on?
Along with the Cuse Cruisers and the Traveling Gilberts. What's up, everybody? How the heck is everybody doing? I saw the Fields in here, Daniel and Nancy Fields. I got to meet them in California. That's where they live. I got to meet them in Las Vegas. So how about that? Man, you know, we haven't done it in a long time. I know we got a lot of creative types in here making cruising content. I know Ronnie and Alma, they've got some new videos out. So if you are a creator, just type creator in capital letters by your name. If you guys are out there looking to fill up your subscription feeds, it really helps if you support cruising creators with your subscription and maybe a like, watch a video here and there. So check that out and go follow some of these creators. Redneck Lover, yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I had to beg for it, but I mean, you know, I'll take it. I love you too, buddy. Thank you so much for the super chat.
That's sweet. So, yeah, we're gonna do some bar crawling on the Mardi Gras group cruise.
Not really a bar crawl. We're gonna do some bar meetups. I don't think we're gonna wander around. Like I think that's
like
gonna be our
night,
main. Yeah, that's gonna be our main meetup. Is like at a bar or something like that.
Right.
Since we can't procure a room, we can't get a room at the inn, man. What the heck? Let's see, Chris Goo, what's up, buddy? Question: what's the process for back-to-back cruises on the same ship but different cabins? They'll work with you. Hopefully, you'll probably have to pack your bag up. Like if you have to go to a different cabin, you have to pack your bag up. I think they'll let you keep that bag on the cruise ship and they'll move it to the new room. But you'll probably have to. It depends on the cruise line. Some cruise lines make you get off and go through customs again. Some don't. But yeah, check with your cruise line. But normally they like to work really well with the people doing back-to-backs. Like to reward them with an easy process to reward them for doing a back-to-back.
And here's a pro tip. If you guys don't know, on Celebrity, if you do a back-to-back, you get a discount on both those cruises.
Yeah. Let's see. Question: now that the football season is here and there is 60 to 100,000 people in the stands, hopefully mask and testing go away. That's not a question, I don't think. Do we think it will go away?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think so. I think, again, cruising is a different animal than these other things, and I don't think they're going to escape these protocols. I don't think they want to. I think they want to be able to prove that they're their safest form of travel. So I think once, you know, when we were at no masking, it was before Delta variant, and before we were seeing a lot of breakthrough cases with the vaccine. I think if we get back to a place where vaccinated people aren't breaking through and there's not like a lot of instances of cases, I think they'll let us take the mask off again. I really think that the mask will be the first protocol to go away, and I say that's within 6 months.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Travelers, nice to see you.
Howie Zerman ordered a T-shirt but never got a confirmation. Reach out to Teespring. So we don't have like shirt inventory or anything here. Teespring is the third party that prints our T-shirts, and they also handle all the customer service and all that stuff. So if you ordered and got charged and you haven't seen anything, reach out to Teespring and ask them what the dealio is with your T-shirt. T-shirt. I'm still waiting on my T-shirt, Jenny.
I know.
And your T-shirt. Douglas Castile, thank you so much for the super sticker. Jenny, that one's for you. You are amazing.
Oh, well, thank you.
100%. Mark Spurgeon, what's up, buddy? Waiting to see us on the Mardi Gras. We'll be there.
Can't wait to see you and Kathy.
Looking forward to meeting you.
That's right.
Michaela Perez, a hippo in a chair. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super sticker. And Jan Rantu got a video game controller. Thanks, everybody, for the super chat.
So Jeff Journeys, or Jeff's Journey. Can I go early for check-in? For example, if I go Saturday cruise, do you think that would be cool? Like if you left today to go check in? No. I'm hoping that the cruise lines are being a little strict on that like when your time to check in is your time to check in. So I guess I wouldn't I'm gonna go at the time that they tell me to
Yeah,
come.
same. I wouldn't try to go to the cruise port early if that's the question. I would go at the assigned time. Jev's question: is there ever a day without cruise news? If so, what topic would you typically go to? So there's definitely days where there's not that much. Like, so I feel like I'm a curator of the cruise news. I try to bring out things like I know you guys somewhat based on our relationship for the last few years. So I'm really trying to bring topics that I feel like would not only be interesting to you guys but interesting to me. There's definitely days where there's not a lot of cruise news, but to me, there's never a day without a cruise conversation. And so, yeah, I don't know. Like, I reach and I stretch sometimes to find a good conversation. Some days it hits, some days it misses. But, man, I don't know. I'm on a run of 2 or 3 years or 4 years or... Well, we're almost 5 years into this game, and I've probably been doing daily content for four years. I've got well over a video a day for 4 years. So there's always a cruise conversation. Some days I wish there was some more news to jump into, but yeah.
The good news is that we're cruising again.
That's right. It's not easy sometimes coming up with an 8 to 10 minute show. John from the Ship Show is here. What's going on, Johnny?
The Ship Show.
The Ship Show. Mike didn't put a question. We'll put it down there, man. I'll try to hit it again.
Yeah.
Hit it again. So, I'm taking a little drink of coffee.
Yeah. So, Tinka is saying hit that like button, so we should listen to her.
Do you believe we'll be cruising to the Bahamas in January? Yeah, I think so. The Bahamas have been one of the most inviting places for cruising. So, yeah. Tony, could you do some trips to Legoland? Yeah, Douglas, I've gone a few times. I don't know where to put that. Like, I don't think that would get a lot of views here. I think like you and me and 3 other people would like to see that. So maybe I'll just send you a video of me at Legoland. Let's see.
Hey, Jim.
Evolving with Edda said that we're natural. That's good because we've been accused of being robots before. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo.
That is so sad that we all, like, our brain thinks just exactly alike.
Carrie Cake, we're going to open the mail right after the show tonight.
Actually, that is exactly what we're doing.
I'm going to make a mail video. Look, we've had a weird relationship with the mail. I'll try to clear that up a little bit, but we do have the mail to go through. And so, yeah, we will be, I'll be putting out a mail video. It could be the last mail video ever. I don't know. But, again, we got to deal with the mail. But yes. So, yes, we've been checking the mail. We have a pile. Can you meet the group on the Lido? Carol Gert, can you meet the group on the Lido? We'll definitely be on the Lido. I don't know if everybody will be grouped up, but you will most definitely, if you're on the Mardi Gras, see us on the Lido.
Absolutely.
If you're going to be on the Mardi Gras and you're not a part of the group, make sure you come up and say hi so we can get to meet you. Larry Puckett, thank you so much for the super chat. Question, what is the protocol for getting off the ship? Do we have to have a test to fly? So, Larry, are you a U.S. citizen flying to another U.S.? There's no domestic requirement for a test to fly from the cruise port to a U.S. city. But if you're an international traveler, that could be a completely different thing. But if you're just a U.S. traveler, you don't have to get tested to get off the ship. But
then check your cruise line, right, for the protocols.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you 100% know what they got. And Shoshana, thank you so much for the super chat. Question, we're on the inaugural Discovery Princess. Surprise! Have you been on an inaugural? I don't think we've ever been on an inaugural of anything. They'll probably have some cool events to celebrate the inaugural, so it should be pretty cool. Congratulations on that. Thanks, everybody, for the super chat.
Are we going to be on the Mardi Gras in the inaugural season?
Yeah, we'll be in the first season. How about that?
Yeah.
Yes, just don't show up at the door. Yeah, I'm committed to telling my, when we go on the Mardi Gras, I'll tell everybody my cabin number, and then I will just shame anybody that shows up there. So just so you know. Deck number on the Lido on the Mardi Gras, I think 60, is it 16?
Say what?
What's the Lido deck number on the Mardi Gras? 16. Do you think Atlantis will open back up to cruise passengers for an excursion? Karen, I don't know. I know they've struggled a little bit with what's going on there in Nassau, so I don't know if they will or not.
Did we say hello to the Flanagans?
No, I don't think we did. I don't think they were here when I blue crewed them. Flanagans are here. Joe and Emily. Emily and Joe, we'll get to see them very soon.
Yes.
I expect a big thing out of their Halloween costume. Sharon at Sea is in the house. What's going on, Sharon at Sea? Nautical Nurse Nancy, The Travel Life. So many cool people in the house tonight. That's right. Ship Show. Cabin Shaman. That's right. How about that? I got a whole new technique now. Shame, shame, shame. Chain. Robert D'Antonio. Sorry, Robert D'Antonio. Thank you so much for the super chat. Have you ever been on a cruise that you thought was too long? Jack, when I was on the MSC Meraviglia, after I just came off of the Celebrity Edge and I didn't really know anybody on the Meraviglia, I got to hang out with Griff and Alyssa a little bit, but I felt very alone on that cruise and I was ready to come home. That's one. But have you been on a cruise that you felt was too long?
Never.
Never, ever.
Well, because I'm always with you, so.
That's right. And that's like, you get lost in my eyes, right?
Yes.
Get lost in
Your breath of fresh
all
air.
of this.
Every second of the day.
I'm just covering you with my aura. All right. Let's see. Sig Cruiser is in the house. Queet Beat is here. Queet Beat, often the very first commenter. So a big shout out to Queet Beat. I'll give you an audible boom because I'm typing boom a lot. Boom! First commenter. Somebody was trying to grief Queet Beat last week, like, who cares if you're the first commenter?
Well, she does. And
I do. I'm glad when people show up early. So I came to her defense, or his defense. I don't know. Queet Beat could be her, him. I don't know. But I came to the defense of Queet Beat and said, thank you, Queet Beat, for being the first commenter, and shame on everybody else who can't beat Queet Beat to the first comment. Down Under Cruisers, g'day, what's up? Aaron Kennedy, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Jenny and Tony, thanks for the video. Quick question. Will a cruiser face different port COVID requirements for each country on their cruise? I don't want to get off the ship and miss something. Yes, so each country will have its own COVID requirements. The cruise line should be able to tell you what that is going to be. Most of it's just been masking. Some cruise ports won't let people off if they're not vaccinated. Some cruise ports you can only go off if you're on a ship tour. So yeah, that's when you want to get tight with your cruise line and understand each of the ports. Definitely make sure you're carrying a mask. That's going to be the biggest one, I would think. Question, will onboard credit to Expedia sale only show up on board, or can it be used before? Do you know that one?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
OBC that comes from an Expedia sale, does that show up on board or does that show up prior?
It should be, well...
Would it depend on the cruise line?
It just depends on the cruise line. Yeah. I know when we do the Princess sale, I'm talking about Expedia Cruises. Expedia.com, I don't know.
Yeah. Ray Brown, do you recommend using a travel agent for a cruise? Have not in the past, and it does cost. Does it cost? Here's the pitch on the travel agent.
Do it.
If you like to overly plan, and even if you like to plan everything yourself, travel agents get paid by the cruise lines in the form of commission. And this is traditionally how it works. There's other travel agents that will charge you fees and stuff like that. But just for most of the people, travel agents that you see out and about working for companies like Expedia and Cruise Brothers and all that, they're not getting paid until you go cruising. And so they're offering you a service with a reward in mind at some later date, but it doesn't cost you anything. And the cool thing about using a travel agent, Jenny has booked thousands. I'll use Jenny for an example. I'm not saying you should use Jenny. Jenny has a whole team. Obviously, they can help. But Jenny has booked thousands of cruises. And so she has had experience during the pandemic with cancellations, rebookings, working through the whole process of working through all the cruise lines. So you can get that whole level of expertise for no cost to you and another set of eyes on your travel. I recommend using a travel agent, but again, some people just like to do it on their own. But I'll take free expertise any day of the week, unless it's somebody telling me something I don't want to hear.
Well, and a lot of times too, like even if I have a lot of people that will book it themselves.
Yep.
And say, all right, Jenny, I got exactly what I wanted. You know, go ahead and we can transfer it over to you. And you know what happens? A lot of times I can save them, you know. Like this last week, it was $2,000.
$2,000. Yeah. But that's that's
it's
not
very
everybody.
far and in between.
That's not everybody. Don't make it sound like you're saving everybody $2,000.
But I mean, we look over everything. You know, Sharon's here. She,
yes,
we look over everything to make sure that you're getting the best promotion.
Exactly. Let's see. Robert D'Antonio, help. Booked the 31st breakaway to Bermuda. Worried about PCR on board and getting stranded. Yeah, so what's going on with NCL and Sharon at Sea, they're getting ready to go through this. What I believe that has to happen is you have to show up at the cruise port with at least an antigen test, and then they're going to test you at the cruise port for NCL, I think, with another antigen test, and that way, before you even get on board. But then you have to take a PCR test for Bermuda It's a lot of steps. Robert,
Yeah.
make sure that you've got all that down. But yeah, I mean, the only way you're going to get stranded or quarantined is if you come back, positive on that PCR test. So I appreciate the super chat. Positive thoughts. You're not going to be positive. Hopefully everything works out well. But make sure that you know what tests you need before you get there, which tests you're going to get there at the cruise port. I would just do a end around, go back through all the NCL stuff, and make sure you're good to go. Kit O'Shell, thank you so much for the super chat. Kathy Kellington, thank you for the super sticker. This time the lemon's hugging the lime. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
And there was a question here too, going back to like boarding times. So does booking time matter when you're handicapped or accessible cabins, that sort of thing? And yes, I mean anytime that they give you a reservation time to go check in, I would abide by it, because especially with the wheelchair assists, there's only a certain amount of employees that can help you do that. So I'm sure that they space it out.
Yeah. Travel Life question: how long after booking your cruise do you have to transfer it? Usually it's before final payment. If you've made final payment, it's a challenge to transfer it to a travel agent.
It is.
Question from Beverly Judica: will we do a 15-night transatlantic cruise? Definitely we would do a transatlantic cruise, 15 nights, however long it is. I don't know, but yes. We would do that. There was a question: had we heard about the 3.5-year cruise? I think I did see Cruise Radio. I think he had a write up on it. I didn't follow up on it, so I'm not sure what ship and all that. But I did see that it's out there. So
we're gonna be on it. Surprise!
Yeah, surprise! The next 3.5 years. Ray Floyd, have you had to buy any new Abbott Home tests for your cruise? Are there lots any newer that are still good in 2022? Ray, I just have the original package, the original one that I bought. I haven't bought anything new, but at some point I am going to have to buy some. I'll put it out there when I do. Let's see. How's that coffee?
It's delicious.
How's that coffee?
If I'm being honest.
So Jenny, it's been a minute since your last cruise. Are you ready for the Mardi Gras?
I mean, I'm excited. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah,
right?
I'm ready.
What have you missed most about cruising?
Probably the sleep that I get on a cruise ship. I just love that. I just love being able. There's like a little bit of a relaxation factor of. Like I do work on the ship sometimes, but I don't know. I just feel a little bit more relaxed when I'm listening to ocean.
Yeah. It's going to be nice. I can't wait to see you on the sea again.
Yeah.
Carrie Cake with a great question. Jenny, have you ever scheduled a mani or pedi on the ship? I've always cruised with nails already done, but I am curious about the ship salons.
So I have not. I do have a friend that's exactly what she does as soon as she gets on the first day. And she says it's lovely. It's quite expensive. So.
Yeah, so that's probably the big takeaway. The spa services on the ship are more than they are on land. So you got to feel like you're going to pay up. I mean, my sister-in-law Heidi's had a massage on the cruise ship. Mm-hmm. All the services are there and they're good. But sometimes the price, you want to get the price established in the beginning. Ask whether or not that's with a tip or without a tip, because I've heard some people give some horror stories where they're quoted a price, and then when they go to pay that price at the end, they're like, yeah, but it doesn't include the tip,
right? And
so you have to pay extra. So for me, not to ruin your spa experience, I would establish the pricing up front and then go from there. But be ready to pay up. But it's still I think it would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting a massage on a cruise ship. Question: will we cruise out of L.A.? Somebody just booked
eventually.
TJ.
Yes, we will.
We almost did a couple years ago, but it just did not work out.
No.
Maggie B, just a compliment. Thank you. Always appreciate that you read the comments. Other vloggers, yeah. So, look, it's hard. Like, I try to answer comments for the first hour when a new video's out, a new show, and then I try to catch it a couple other times. I don't get all the comments, but I do what I can. Because I appreciate everybody taking the time to write the comments. And Brooke, question: Princess Cruises just changed our itinerary. Instead of going to Jamaica and Grand Cayman, they're sending us to Belize and Costa Maya. What are your thoughts on Belize? Gosh, what do we do in Belize? Belize, we did the monkey jungle.
Right.
Belize is a little impoverished, right? So I don't know that I would self-explore Belize. I'm not saying it's dangerous or anything, but I would probably do a ship excursion. Right. I'm sure there's some fun, like we did Monkey Jungle there, which was a lot of fun, where we went and we fed little spider monkeys.
Is that also where I had the best cup of coffee ever?
Yeah, going up that mountain.
Yes.
So There's some cool stuff to do in Belize, but I would definitely get some sort of either ship excursion or an excursion from a company that's well regarded. That's what I think. Question, do you know if cruise lines are selling 2022 cruises at 100% capacity, or they stopped at 50 to 70, the Wu-Tang Life? Do you know if they're limiting what they're selling?
I believe right now that they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that Greenland cruise.
Yeah.
My goodness. They put the second one up and boom, it was done.
Yeah. DP, thank you for the super chat. Question, just switched to Jenny B's team. Does your team do flights and hotels and excursions? How long are you married?
So yes, shoot me an email or whoever you're working with. If it's Bob, Carol, Anne Marie, or Sherry. Sorry about that. But yeah, just shoot me an email or them. Yep. And how long? I was trying to think about what the next question was.
18 years we've been married, probably 18 and a half. It was 18 and a half on my birthday in August. So we're within 6 months of being married, 19 years.
Yeah.
Let's see. Question, when do you think the kids club on board will open back up? Kendra, I think when they have a good path for kids to cruise again, whether they open up vaccination for kids, I think once they get a lot of kids on board, I think they'll open up the kids clubs. But when there's a limited amount of kids, I bet you they don't see that it's that they could do that.
So do you think that the photo shoots are worth it? And you know what? If they're worth it to you and you want it, absolutely.
Yeah. There's some people that always get photos.
Absolutely.
A lot of times people will buy like a package. I know Nautical Nurse Nancy likes to buy a package. That can get really good from a pricing perspective if you get some sort of package. But you know, photos are expensive on the cruise ship. That's one of their ways that they make money. So again, it just depends. You know, we're kind of funny because we do a lot of video, take a lot of pictures. For us, it's like, oh well, we already have all this video and stuff. Why would we do that? So
yeah. Texas Pepito, it's already on there. Just I was reading your question. It's already on yours.
Nice. We haven't set up any group excursions on Halloween. We're going to go. I know for sure Jenny's getting off the ship to go to Mr. Sancho's. And I don't know what else we're going to do. So I know Sancho's had some more slots open back up, Doug. I know you just rebooked. So see if you can get on for Sancho's. That's in the Cozumel day. Rick Ennis, thank you so much for the super chat. You two are awesome. My wife and I are hoping our back-to-back out of L.A., San Pedro, early January 2022 is a go on Majestic. Did I enjoy the ship? Yeah, so I did enjoy the ship. It was a beautiful ship. I didn't explore much of the ship because, again, I was really port-focused. I was just trying to do as much as I could to go to all those Alaska ports. But I tell you what, I went to the main theater every night. I was in the buffet a few times. I was in the main atrium. It's a beautiful ship. I don't think you'll have any complaints about it at all. And there's just some great places to hang out, and I think you will dig it. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wes Decker, thank you for the super chat. Tony may not be able to say you should use Jenny to book your cruise, but I will. Her team rocks. Rob Childers, some major issues. Look, I'll always say book with Jenny, but it's all about managing Jenny's workload. Jenny has to give me the thumbs up. I can promote Jenny every day, and when I used to do that, she would be like, look, you got to stop promoting so much because we're busy as all get out. So it's not a matter of me not wanting to promote Jenny. It's just I'm trying to protect. It's just me protecting my wife. So.
Well, and Wes, listen, I appreciate that very much.
Yes.
And it's really working out very well with the Team Jenny. So promote on.
That's right. So Team Jenny's. That's why Team Jenny came around, so that we had to slow down on the intake. Yeah. But yeah, if you're telling me to promote, I will promote.
Okay.
Lee Milton, thank you so much for the super chat. Love the channel. Headed on the Mardi Gras for New Year's.
Yay,
hope you all have fun.
Exciting.
Lucha Libre Mysterio. How about that? Rey Mysterio, 619 Booyaka Booyaka. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Nice.
Super chat.
Yes, Offbeat Travelers. Right. We're November 1st in Cozumel. That Monday.
Whatever week we're in there on that.
Oh my goodness, the coffee's so delicious.
So delicious. I like it.
It is. Aw, well thank you, S. John 4.
Team Jenny is awesome.
They are. I'm so lucky that I work with amazing people. So
Linda Clark, there's probably a good chance that we will do a cruise out of New York or Cape Liberty. We had one scheduled before everything. We had LA, we had California scheduled, we had New York scheduled. Yeah, our goal is to go where the people are. It's just, where we're at right now for planning is we just want cruising to come back. Then we'll do some more planning. We got a lot of stuff scheduled already, so absolutely it will happen. Let's see.
The New York Clover for life.
Oh, thanks for signing up with Surfshark, supporting that sponsor. I like Surfshark, so it should be good for you. For you.
What's going on, Bill?
Jason
Hope
Boone
you're doing
is Royal changing the 90-day final deposit to 30 days. Final payment, maybe?
Some of them have, yeah. So I think it's only through December. So just check your invoice or check with Royal or your travel agent.
Yeah. Let's see. I saw in others' videos that staterooms had a... Oh, it went away. It went away. Let's see. Question. Going on Norwegian Escape in January, have we never been on that ship? No, Glenda, we have not been on the Norwegian Escape. We've tried a couple times to get on a Norwegian ship, and we've been canceled out. So we'll be going on our first Norwegian ship this year. But I know there's a lot of Norwegian fans. If anybody's been on the Escape, please give Glenda some feedback. Travel Life. It was made right tonight. Question. Are you going to the homecoming football game at SEU? My husband will be there, and our son's playing in the pep band. What's SEU? I don't know. Beverly, no, we don't have any plans for that. I don't think I know what that is. Southeastern, maybe that's the one over in Lakeland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what, yeah. No, unfortunately, we won't be there.
Any excursion set up for December cruise? Do we have a December cruise?
I mean, not a group. We don't have a group cruise.
What are we cruising on in December, though?
We have the Joy.
Oh, the Joy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything planned for... Again, it's one of those things like we just take it as it comes. So we're trying to get through October Libre.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so Coke fans. So let me tell you about... I don't know if you guys have had... This is so off cruising. But... what is that Coke that I like now?
Coke Zero, no sugar. Coke No Sugar, the new thing.
Yeah, it's new and it has new packaging and it's so wonderful.
Okay, Southeastern. That's the one in Lakeland. No, we're not heading over there. Our daughter does teach over there, though, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, so maybe she'll be there.
Yeah. Let's see.
Are we going to Greenland? That's the hot question that everybody has.
We're not going to Greenland.
We're not.
No. Question.
Well, at least not on the Carnival sailing.
Question, you'll know this one, Jenny. How close is the place we're meeting to the Country Inn and Suites for the group cruise?
It is less than... Oh, I wish Peggy was here. I think it's like under 4 miles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question, this is MJ Granzard. I am vaccinated, my kids aren't. Do I have to stay in the unvaccinated areas for the entire cruise or just when my kids are with me? I don't know what cruise line you're on, so it just depends on the cruise line. You want to check with them, but I do believe that, of course, when your kids are with you... If it's one of the cruise lines that you'll have a wristband, I'm assuming that with the wristband you could get into the vaccinated areas. So, but yeah, like you were saying, you wouldn't be able to take your kids in. But check with your cruise line.
Yeah, and I'll speak for Carnival. You have to stay in the bubble.
Yeah, for getting off the ship. But Carnival doesn't really have any like vaccinated only areas on their ship, right?
No, I don't think so.
Old Man Jedi's wife, thank you so much for the super chat. It's normally Old Man Jedi, right?
That's right.
How about that? Hello, Tony and Jenny. 59 days till our cruise on the Carnival Magic. Very cool. Yeah, these cruise countdowns.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. The other people are loving that new Coke Zero.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We actually drink a 12-pack. I guess that's the other thing for Carnival. We can take some sodas on, right? How about that? We can take some Coke. Kiddo Shell got the T-shirts. Love them. That's awesome.
Good. I'm so glad.
Yeah, if you guys saw the show today, I don't have a picture to throw up here, but we do have some Sugar Skull T-shirts. Really good for fall cruises, Halloween cruises. So there's still time to get those. They usually take 2 or 3 weeks to get there. So if you're cruising late October, early November, and you want to represent the Loca fam, you have an option in the Sugar Skull shirt. Maybe my friend Matt will throw up the link to Teespring if you want to check those out.
Cloud9 extended stay. Why they suggest that, right? He's talking about his insulin not being kept in the fridge because they don't want to be liable if the temperature on the fridge goes below or above what you're needing at. So what they do is they bring it to the medical, and this way it's kept there in proper temperature.
DP, nothing scheduled out of LA right now, so I don't know. I don't know when our next opportunity to go west is. Jennifer Perry, what is the max capacity the Carnival is selling at right now? They're not really publishing their capacity, but a lot of times you hear about it on cruise ships. I believe it's somewhere between 60 and 70.
I agree.
Again, when they can get to 100%, they'll be doing that as soon as possible. Matt, thank you for putting the link up there.
That's right. He's awesome.
Any idea what the January cruise protocols will be? No, I have no idea. It seems like we're getting those, sometimes week by week. So we just kind of take it as it comes. But it depends, if the virus and stuff continues to tail off, then maybe we'll get some better protocols. That's the way it worked in 2021. June, July, we saw a big decrease in the case count. We got some really sweet, sexy cruise protocols. And then as the case count went back up, we got some more restricted protocols. So we're kind of hoping to see some more lax. That's what I think. Let's see. Doug and Nikki are here. What's up, guys? Quiz for Jenny. There's a Formula One race in Miami, May 22nd, 2022. Are there any special cruises for that event? Have you heard of anything like that?
I haven't heard anything about that. But I do know that it'll be crazy to go out of that port too that weekend, I'm sure.
That's our new
But if
neighbors.
you're already there.
New neighbors.
I know.
Let's see. I saw. Let's see. Question: leaving out of Galveston in 11 days. Any tips to navigating the port or area in general? Thinking I may have to Uber from the beach house to the port. Ever Ubered in that area? We probably Ubered over there because that's normally. Or we drove our car down there. So we parked at the hotel. Yeah,
and we parked at that little gas station parking lot.
And then, that's right. Yeah. We took a shuttle, and I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, there's a shuttle service. Go check out our Galveston group cruise vlogs, and you can see the shuttle service. But that's what we did. We went from the hotel to the shuttle service. I guess if you're flying in or something, I would probably Uber from the hotel. Well, you're going to be at the beach house. I would probably Uber to the port for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Steven Masita, hello. He is over on the Mardi Gras.
Do ships have NFL Game Pass in their sports bar during the football season to show games every Saturday? No, I know for Carnival they have announced that they are showing football games. When we were on Royal Caribbean's Oasis of the Sea, they were showing football games. I don't know the extent of the package that they have, but I've definitely seen football on Royal Caribbean and on on Carnival. Margaret, some of the designs do have a V-neck woman shirt there. Make sure you're doing the drop down on those. I don't know if the new shirts have a V-neck, but some of the older shirts do have a V-neck. I'll try to include those on some of the newer shirts.
Jennifer Perry, we've never used a transfer from the airport to the cruise port or the cruise port back to the airport. I have booked many of that with some of my clients, and they love it. Yeah. And a lot of times, it's probably half the price, especially in Galveston, from those airports to the port. It's probably the better route to go.
I booked one on the ship from Shanghai back to the airport, and it was super easy. Okay. So you book it there at the almost the service desk. They give you a ticket, and then you just get on a bus. It worked out really well, really well. Let's see. Yep, there's some tank tops on there too, guys. So make sure you check out the listings. Mm-hmm. James Wood, DJ Kid Saturn. Hello from Tennessee. What's up? What town you in Tennessee?
He's going on the Mariner of the Seas next week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What day is that leaving? Mariner. Has anybody been on the Mariner? It's a small royal ship. I'm just. I feel like I've been on a big royal ship, a medium royal ship, but not yet on a small royal ship. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Jenny Angus Travels taking a shuttle from Long Beach to LAX. It was very easy and convenient.
Very cool.
There's Larry Thomas.
What's
Can't wait to see you and Elaine.
MSC.
Oh, really? Yeah. They just left a great Moulin Rouge variety show that we would love. How about that? What ship are you on? You're on the Divina, right?
Yeah, they're on the Divina. I loved that ship.
Oh, was that the Can show?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, I've seen that show. I do like that. Mm-hmm. Larry, great. Thank you for the super chat. Can't wait to see you guys in a couple weeks.
I know.
Well, 24 days.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's going to be fun.
And Anne Hanley. Can't wait to see her.
So many people.
I know.
To meet. Yeah, so I'm sure there's a lot of people here that are on the group cruise. We're going to take a page out of Sharon at Sea's book, and I think we're going to do some Zoom meet and greets.
Yeah.
I listened to them talk about it. It sounds like a great way to get to know people before the cruise. So make sure you're on the Facebook group, or I'm sure Jenny has your email, but be on the lookout for emails or a notification in that Facebook group over the next couple of weeks. We're going to try to do some Zoom meet and greets, so everybody can come and introduce themselves, and we can start to put some faces to names. I need that a lot, so please. Mariner is not small. It's the same size as the Navigator and the Adventure. Has been amplified way better than any Carnival ship. All right, Michael Oppenheimer.
Nice.
I've been on Adventure. I like the size of that. Yeah, it's a good size ship.
Oh, is it the same size then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
How about that? I think we could get to 1,000 likes, Tracy Part. I haven't been keeping up with it. I figure we probably got a couple hundred by now. If you're here and you've yet to hit the like button, if you're on your phone or you might have to exit out of the chat, just hit an X on the live chat, go hit the like button, then hit the live chat and come back in. It helps the channel out. It will help promote this show out to YouTube after we get off the air. So that would be awesome.
I like this comment. The manor is small and old, and still everything is wonderful.
That's
sweet.
Jeff's Journey, thank you so much for the super chat for 2 Dunkin' iced coffees and lattes. Look, man.
Thank you.
We'll
Thank
do it.
you.
You know, sometimes this is the way we think. After we've had the Starbucks, we'll drink Dunkin' because it's not like the same thing.
Exactly.
You can't drink 2 Starbucks in a row, but you could go Starbucks Dunkin'.
That's right.
Thank
Absolutely.
you for the super chat.
Super chat.
Have we looked into Carnival Radiance? I saw that the dry dock just finished up. Radiance used to be what, the Triumph?
No, the Triumph was the sun.
Triumph was the poop
sunrise.
cruise. Yeah, I can't remember what the Radiance was. No, we haven't looked at it yet. But I tell you what, we were on the what became the Sunshine or Sunrise, and it was wonderful. So yeah, if they do the same thing to the Radiance as they did to that, you're gonna be at a good time. Let's see. J&N Travels going on Oasis first time this month. Anything you shouldn't miss? Don't miss the Aqua Show. I thought that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen, especially at sea. You know, obviously I say this when you're cruising, make a list of everything you want to do, but don't make yourself do everything that you want to do, but really focus in on some highlights. There were 2 Aqua shows, a daytime and a nighttime. Couldn't miss that. I like the Broadway production on there, Cats.
Yep.
I know Cats isn't for everybody, but it was amazing.
If you're into comedy, that's lovely.
Yeah.
The ice skating
Yeah.
show. Don't miss that.
I guess to be fair, it depends what you're into, but if you're into entertainment like I am, all those shows that you're not going to see on any other kind of cruise ship, do those. You're not going to see that water show
Absolutely.
anywhere else. Triumph became the Sunshine. That's right. Carnival Victory. That's what it is. The Victory is now the Radiance. Thank you so much.
Nice. I love the Sunrise.
Yeah, Jenny, like it was a great size ship, right?
Yeah,
Your mom liked it a lot. Bye, Larry. You guys have a good night over there. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Yeah, love to Elaine.
That's right. I was thinking about you today, Larry, when I was looking at that new hat I bought that never wore.
Oh, look at all these Mariner on the Seas married there in 2005.
Gina's going on the Breeze in 5 days. What would you recommend on that ship? The Breeze, I tell you what, that gathering place there in the middle of the ship was kind of fun. What did I really love on the Breeze? I didn't like the barbecue, but I say try the barbecue anyways. I don't know. The Breeze was cool for us because it was a group cruise.
Right.
The sushi was good on the Breeze.
That's right.
Yeah, we had that big sushi boat at Bonsai Sushi. I would try that. Can you smoke cigars in the smoking area on deck, or is it cigs only? I think you can smoke cigars outside.
I want to think that some cruise lines, though, do limit it to certain areas for the cigars.
Yeah, like it was wild on MSC. They dedicate half of the Lido to smoking, like right there on the main part of the Lido, and you could smoke everything there. At least cigars and cigarettes.
Well, and on Princess,
vape.
they have a cigar lounge inside
Yeah.
that they frown upon that if you smoke a cigarette in there.
That's right.
Yes.
Good night, Steven. Wow, is it? We only got 7 minutes left. Get your questions in.
The Sunshine leaves out of Charleston.
That's right.
The Sunrise is out of Miami right now.
Yeah, the Red Frog was nice on the Breeze too. That was a nice big spot. They had shuffleboard there.
Yeah, we had some stuff over there.
Ooh, yeah. We're not on the Scarlet Lady anytime, but I would like to check it out.
I know.
Is it too late to book for tomorrow?
Yes.
That would have been fun.
Jim, I'm sorry that you're hurting. We'll send some cool thoughts towards you.
Yeah, Jim. Hang in there, man.
What is good souvenir collection?
We collect magnets, and yeah, that's about it. Like when we're on Carnival, we try to win a ship on the stick, but we collect magnets. We also collect those Starbucks mugs in the cities, but magnets is our big thing on cruising because you can get magnets at every cruise ship. It doesn't take up much room in your luggage, and
right.
It's always a good memory. Lori Lewis enjoys the barbecue.
Yeah.
Or not a barbecue. I didn't love the barbecue there, but I would still try it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you see the fundraiser for Autism in the Sea that helps fund cruises for special needs? I haven't seen that, Rosa.
I've not either.
Yeah. Let's see.
Shot glasses. A lot of people do
Yeah.
shot glasses as well.
Lisa L, did it rain all day in Clearwater? Because I felt like it rained all day. We're probably, 40 minutes or 35 minutes. Mark, am I going to try the Bolt? I think I'm too big for Bolt. I would try it, but yeah, I don't think I'll fit in it, unfortunately.
But you know what, Mark? I'm sure there's plenty of people. Like Chuck is in here. Chuck will do the Bolt with you.
Yeah. Tracy, I don't know much about Alaska excursions. I know there's probably a lot of good third-party companies, but that was just my first adventure to Alaska, so I don't have a lot of experience there. But yeah, I'm sure there's some pretty good third-party ones there too. Taylor gets a pink baseball cap from Ariana. That's kind of, I bet you that's a cool looking collection.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Question, what's your opinion on Magic? Magic the Gathering card game. I think it's a prolific collectible card game. It takes a lot of money though if you want to be good at it, if you want to play. I like the digital version of it.
I don't think that's what they were asking.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right. What's my opinion about Magic? I think it's underrated as an entertainment form. Like when we were in Vegas, there were so many magicians out there
I
plying
don't think
their
that's
craft.
what they're talking about either.
Oh.
I think they're talking about the carnival magic.
Oh, we haven't been on that, but all right. What's the weight limit?
People do love the magic.
I feel like the weight limit's somewhere in the 200s. I don't know, but I can't remember. Lisa said it rained in
But
Clearwater.
Boone Grin, I think that's a nice one. The Pandora bracelet charms.
Charms are fun. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, thank you, K Kitty. Yeah, magnets are fun. Let's. Oh, thank you, Brucey the Cuz, for hitting the like button. Yeah, anybody that hasn't hit the like button, you got just a few more minutes to do it.
Just a few more.
Can we, yeah, Meg, I still probably have a big pile of Magic cards somewhere, but I tell you what, I love Magic so much, I like just getting the starter deck, or I still play the Warcraft Hearthstone because that's all digital.
Oh, that's right, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I used to love that.
That's a good one. Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Let's see. 300 for Bolt. Okay, yeah, I'm still too big for Bolt. Because I'm a big man, baby. Not Carnival Pig and Anchor fan, but love Barbie. Oh, there you go, Lori. Yeah, I'm the same way. I like, because we lived in West Tennessee, so we know that Memphis barbecue. Mm-hmm. Nice dry rub. There we go. Yeah. Hey, Magic the Gathering was amazing, right? But it cost so much to be a contender in that game. Friday Night Magic's one of my favorite things at a comic book shop. Anybody with me on Friday Night Magic?
You used to go to one of those, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So,
good night, Jim.
See you, Jim. Enjoy your Halloween trip. If you get a chance, visit the Autism on Sea. Yeah, well, check it out. Is there a website or something like that?
Yeah.
Or is that something on the cruise ship? Do you still have Lido, Loca lanyards of it? No, Melanie, but I think I think I'm going to make some for this group cruise to hand out. And maybe I got to find a better way to sell them than on eBay. I didn't always get notified, so I'll try to figure out some new lanyards. No tacos in LA, man. We ran out of time. We just had a tight schedule. But the cool thing about there was a lot of stuff I wanted to try in LA. But the cool thing is it gives us an opportunity to go back.
Do you have one kind of nugget that you took from the YouTube vid summit?
I haven't really even processed it because I've just been back here working so much. But I tell you, VidSummit was nice because it gave me an opportunity. I felt really reinvigorated when it came to YouTube. I don't feel like I was close to burnout. I love doing the daily. Like I said, I'm 3 or 4 years into doing daily. I do love it. But yeah, there's some big nuggets. The biggest takeaway was I'm in a pretty good workflow now. I know how to get my work done, and I'm not pushing myself as hard. I was challenged to push myself even harder to do the next innovative thing, and I don't think I've been doing that. So I think that's my big takeaway is to figure out what the next big thing is. Not necessarily in cruising, but what's the next big thing for us? Maybe it will be in cruising. But yeah, I used to make all kinds of wild content for cruising to try out. I haven't done anything wild in a while, so who knows? We'll find somewhere to do that.
We lived in Jackson, Tennessee.
Edna's World. I watched Edna. I like that short. Edna was driving whatever cruise ship Edna's on. She's driving and running over the buoys. Is that you driving, Edna? Because I feel like it is. We're glad to have you. Let's see. Y'all have a great night. Watch Colin and Samir's video. That was good. Yeah. I like the conversation that Colin and Samir had with, the one that they've recorded with Mr. Beast. Colin and Samir did a nice talk on 10 years about being on YouTube. That was pretty good. Kit O'Shea, thank you so much for the super chat. All right. It's the top of the hour. Nautical Nurse Nancy has a show. Go check her out. We will get out of the way. How many total views does the channel have? I don't know. I feel like close to 30 million at this point.
What's that from that movie? 1 trillion.
Yeah, 1 billion.
1 billion.
That's right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for all of the great questions. Thank you for the super chat, all the love. If you got more questions, try to throw them down in the comments. We'll do our best after the show goes live. But thanks, everybody here. Hit the like button on your way out. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido, Loca. And until the next time,
we'll see you on the Lido.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.